Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. 11-year-old Harry lives in the house of the Dursleys, unaware of the truth about his parents, until he receives a letter from Hogwarts. At the School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, he learns that he survived an attack by the dark wizard Voldemort and became famous in the magical world. Harry finds friends, Ron and Hermione, and gradually adjusts to his new reality filled with spells, Quidditch, and the mysteries of the castle. Soon, he learns about the Sorcerer's Stone, which can grant immortality, and suspects that someone is trying to steal it. Overcoming magical challenges, the trio discovers that Professor Quirrell is behind the attempt, with the weakened Voldemort living within him. Harry prevents the Dark Lord's return and faces his enemy directly for the first time. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. In his second year, Hogwarts is shaken by a series of attacks on students, and ominous messages appear on the walls about the heir of Slytherin. Harry begins hearing a strange voice and realizes he can speak Parseltongue. Together with his friends, he investigates the legend of the Chamber of Secrets hidden within the castle centuries ago. Suspicion falls on various students, but the real threat is connected to Tom Riddle's diary. Harry descends into the chamber and confronts a giant basilisk, defeating it with the sword of Gryffindor. He destroys the diary, eliminating one of the first fragments of Voldemort's soul. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. A dangerous prisoner, Sirius Black, escapes from Azkaban, supposedly having betrayed Harry's parents. Dementors are stationed at Hogwarts, draining joy and hope from everyone around them. Harry learns the Patronus charm to defend himself and gradually uncovers the truth about his parents' past. The investigation reveals that Sirius is not a traitor, but Harry's godfather, wrongly accused of the crime. The true culprit is Peter Pettigrew, who has been hiding as a pet rat. Using a time turner, Harry and Hermione save Sirius and the Hippogriff Buckbeak, but Pettigrew escapes, bringing Voldemort closer to returning. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Hogwarts hosts the Tri-Wizard Tournament, a dangerous competition between three magical schools. Despite being underage, Harry's name unexpectedly emerges from the Goblet of Fire, forcing him to compete. He faces three tasks: a dragon, an underwater rescue, and a maze filled with traps. While international cooperation grows around the tournament, tension also rises as dark forces gather strength. In the final task, Harry and Cedric Diggory are transported by a portkey to a graveyard where Voldemort is resurrected through a dark ritual. Cedric is killed, and Harry barely escapes, witnessing the Dark Lord's full return. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. The Ministry of Magic refuses to acknowledge Voldemort's return and discredits Harry. Dolores Umbridge is appointed at Hogwarts and restricts practical defense training. In response, Harry forms a secret group, Dumbledore's Army, to teach his classmates real defensive magic. He is troubled by visions linking his mind to Voldemort. Believing Sirius is in danger, Harry travels to the Ministry, where a battle with the Death Eaters takes place. Sirius is killed, and a prophecy reveals that only one of them, Harry or Voldemort, can survive. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Dumbledore begins preparing Harry for the final confrontation by revealing the secret of Horcruxes, objects containing fragments of Voldemort's soul. Harry discovers an old potions textbook filled with notes by the mysterious Half-Blood Prince and benefits from its guidance. Relationships grow more complicated as romance and jealousy emerge. Dumbledore and Harry retrieve one Horcrux but return weakened. Death Eaters invade Hogwarts, and Severus Snape kills Dumbledore. It is later revealed that Snape himself is the Half-Blood Prince. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Harry, Ron, and Hermione leave Hogwarts to search and destroy Horcruxes on their own. The magical world gradually falls under Voldemort's control, and the Ministry is taken over. The friends face danger, betrayal, and internal conflict. They learn about the legend of the Deathly Hallows, the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Invisibility Cloak. After finding and destroying the Locket Horcrux, they continue their mission, understanding that the final battle is unavoidable. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Harry returns to Hogwarts for the final confrontation. He learns the truth about Snape's loyalty to Dumbledore and his own unintended role as a Horcrux. To win, Harry willingly sacrifices himself, allowing the fragment of Voldemort's soul inside him to be destroyed. The Battle of Hogwarts involves students, teachers, and allies. In the final duel, Harry disarms Voldemort, and the Dark Lord dies because of his own mistake with the Elder Wand. The magical world is given a chance for peace, and the story concludes with an epilogue about the characters' futures. The entire film series gradually traces a path from a child's fairy tale to a mature story about confronting fear and accepting responsibility. Each film adds a new layer to the overall picture, expanding the world, complicating the conflicts, and deepening the characters. The popularity of the franchise is explained by its clear coming-of-age structure, vibrant world-building, and strong emotional connection to the heroes. Ultimately, the story of Harry Potter remains a cultural phenomenon that unites generations of viewers and continues to influence modern fantasy.